approcher, la lumière est mon sauveur. Je ne crains rien. Il est mon rempart et mon ferme soutien. De qui pourrais-je avoir peur?
Shalom. Today is Bible Nugget number 61. It is taken from Job chapter 7 verse 11. It reads, "Therefore I will not refrain my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul." After Job has spent sleepless nights, agitated nights, tormented nights, and even the disappointment from the behavior of his friends, all of this has brought anguish and bitterness in the heart of Job. Sickness can bring anguish and bitterness in the heart. We acknowledge that. It is a reality. Sickness is a sad reality. It is a sad experience. And so, we accept and, we agree that your heart is troubled. Inasmuch as we agree that because of sickness, your heart is troubled, we want to suggest that you do not allow your heart to continually remain in that atmosphere of anguish, in that atmosphere of bitterness. The reason is that your body will generate bitter substances that are nocive to your health and destructive. So we agree that, you will not be rejoicing as if it is something good. No, sickness is not something good. But let us observe an attitude that the Lord showed, an example that He gave. We go to, and that's the promise we want to share in Luke chapter 22, verse 44. Luke chapter 22, verse 44. It is written, "And being in agony, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground." What are we seeing here? We see that the Lord, in the midst of great suffering, in the midst of torment and agitation in his mind and body, instead of falling in despair, the Lord prayed even more earnestly. He had to pray even more than before. This tells us that maybe, possibly, because of sickness, you might not feel that enthusiasm and that courage to speak to the Lord, to pray. But just whisper, murmur words of prayer. Just entertain a prayerful mind. Just keep that connection with the Lord where you are begging, asking Him to intervene, to do something. I'm telling you, that will not be in vain. That will not be in vain. Let's keep that promise in our hearts that the Lord is always by your side and He will intervene, He will do something, and His name will be glorified. Let's close with these words of prayer. Our Creator and God, you know us even more than what we can imagine. You know how anguish and bitterness can devastate any of us. We come to you and pray on behalf of those who urgently need your intervention, that they should not remain captives of such emotions. Please bring the peace of mind in their hearts. We trust you and pray you in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Âme, espérons l'Éternel, mon âme, espérons l'Éternel, qu'un chant s'élève au Dieu du ciel, qu'un chant s'élève au Dieu du ciel, mon âme, espérons l'Éternel.